Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Our mission at the garage is to save you guys as much money as we can. That's why we make these absolutely free videos and we teach you how to fix your car for free. Let's go ahead and start on it now. In today's video guys, we'll be working on a Mazda guys, and we'll show you how to remove and replace power steering pump. Okay, power steering pump guys, that's what we'll be doing today. That procedure will apply to many Mazda models such as CX-7, Mazda 3, Mazda 5, Mazda 6 and some of the maybe Mazda 2s guys. Now, not all pumps will be the same, but the procedure will apply to most of them. As you know, Mazda uses two kinds of power steering pump. One is electric power steering pump, one is hydraulic. The hydraulic one is the most popular one. The brand new vehicles nowadays, most of them use the electric ones, but the hydraulic ones is the one that most of you have guys. So stay with us and we'll show you what needs to be done. In the meantime guys, we'll have more than 200 videos on every car we get at the shop guys, and we're constantly adding more cars. Check it out. We're constantly working on something here, so please subscribe. That's our goal, to save you guys as much money as we can. All we need in return, subscribe, like and drop a comment below. Let us know if the video was helpful. So let me explain to you now guys. This is your power steering pump right here. Okay, this is your pump with the reservoir. Usually the hydraulic power steering pump will be driven by the serpentine belt, okay, right here. So in order to remove and replace the power steering pump guys, you will need to disengage and remove your serpentine belt. You need to find your tensioner. When you find your tensioner, you need to see which way it goes to decompress it. Okay, so you don't have any tension on the belt and you can remove it. Now, the power steering pump usually has two hoses. Okay, one is on the bottom, one on top. This is the high pressure hose. Okay, this hose will be attached here with a bolt like that. Okay, and the hose will be between the two washers guys. Okay, we have that engine out of the car so we can show you a little bit better where things are. Okay, we have one hose right here, and let me show you what the hose looks like. Okay, quick. Okay, I'm talking about this hose right here. This is a line, power steering line. So you remove the bolt, you disconnect that line, and in addition guys, okay, make sure that you don't lose your washers because those are very important. You will have one hose on the bottom. When you remove this one, you will leak some fluid out, so you need to catch it in a container. And then guys, okay, you have one wire here. Okay, most of the power steering pumps will have a wire on top like that, so you just need to disconnect it. Pretty simple. After that, you either have 2 or 3 bolts. Some of them might have 4, but that's not very often. Usually 2 or 3 bolts hold the power steering pump in place. Okay, and we go ahead. Okay, remove the bolts. After the last one, it will just go ahead and drop, so we need to hold it. Okay, like that. And this is guys a power steering pump out of a Mazda. Now, when you replace it guys and you put your new pump, it's super important to bleed the air out of the system. Otherwise, you can say bye-bye to your pump, because the air will cause guys the new pump to malfunction. And if it runs dry, it will go bad. We've done that in the past based on our experience guys. Don't do it. We have the video how to bleed the power steering pump. Just check out how to bleed power steering pump on our channel. Check it out, very important video guys. And Mazda now, something I need to mention. Okay, some Mazdas use automatic transmission fluid for their power steering pumps. So check out your manual always, and in the manual it will be listed. You can see this is power steering pump fluid, but this is not for Mazda. Mazda uses either Mercon 5, I've seen Dextron 2, things like that. So putting it together, it's in reverse order we took it apart. Thank you for watching. Hopefully guys the video was helpful and we were able to save you money. We guys have more than 19,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channels. Check them out. We have videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.